This is an extract from the Leader podcast by the Evening Standard, hosted by me, David Marsland. To hear the whole thing, search for us on your podcast provider. These are the sounds restaurateurs across the country are hoping to hear again. Customers back at tables, encouraged by a government-backed discount. Eat Out to Help Out has launched nationwide, giving diners up to 50% off their meals at participating restaurants. There's a maximum saving of £10 per head, though. It's supposed to reignite an industry that had to go into hiding during lockdown, but will it be enough? One of those to sign up is startup pizzeria Made of Dough, which had only recently opened 2 dine-ins after beginning as a travelling service with an oven in the back of a Land Rover. One of its founders, Ed Sanderman, is with me now. And Ed, what's it like to get back up and running and trying to get all those customers in after all this time being closed? That must be pretty hard.
It is. It's pretty hard. You obviously you fall into your groove as a takeaway. Before this, pre-COVID, 50% of our business was takeaway anyway, because we're pizzerias. So it was very easy for us to make that 100% because we were perfectly geared up for it. So we're in a really good position. So, you know, when I talk to people about how hard this has been, it's been a lot harder for a lot of other food businesses. And we're very aware of that. But reopening for customers, you know, you don't know how it's going to go until you do it. Bringing all our guys back off furlough, they're obviously all a bit rusty. They've had, you know, some of them quite a nice time. The weather's been great, you know, but there's obviously a nervousness for them about work going forward, added to the fact that we weren't able to top up their salaries. So they were taking 80% of their usual pay. So it's good. It's exciting. It's good to see the restaurants clean and ready for customers. But it's a bit weird because of the social distancing. We have 2 very small restaurants. They had 35 to 40 covers beforehand. They've now got 25 really maxed out. But it's just nice to have people back in because of the interaction, I think, more than anything.
So how has it been to actually get set up on the Eat Out to Help Out scheme? Has that been fairly straightforward? Has it been a nice, easy thing to do?
Yeah, so far, super easy. You know, we hit the link, you sign up, it's a 1-page sign up, took 5 minutes. And then from then we've had emails every, 1 or 2 a week updating us on what's going on. The complicated thing, I guess, is claiming the money off the back of it, and we've told the money will be in 5 days after the claim, which we'll process at the end of this week, the first week of it. So we'll see. But so far it's been, super, super simple.
Was this needed? Could you have continued without it?
For us, like I said, we were doing takeaway only, so we were in quite a good position. Business was actually going quite well. We'd built it up. We'd sort of changed our product offering slightly. But I think it's needed in the fact that 40% of our staff have been working, 60% have been furloughed. The reason they've been furloughed is because we don't have customers dining in, so there's no need for them. And with the furlough dropping off from 80 to 60% this month, with a top up required for us as businesses, we wouldn't have been able to keep them on unless we were convinced that opening up was going to make sense. So we would have given it a go anyway, but I think we hope that this deal, Monday to Wednesday, which is, it's a great deal. It's an extraordinarily good deal, I think, for customers, will kind of push that sort of want from customers and make it work for us.
But have you any concerns that you'll open the doors and no one will turn up?
Yes, absolutely. We run a booking system on one of our 2 restaurants, and that's gone really well. We're 90% booked up, so that's good. That is the worry every day, I suppose, with a restaurant, is that, and anyone running their own business is, one day, they're going to stop selling things or people aren't going to turn up. And so, I think we've contended with that concern long before this.
And when you said you were getting your staff ready again and that some of them might be a little bit rusty, have you been, running drills inside the restaurants, kind of doing little rehearsals, I guess?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We've been doing that. It's interesting because everyone has a different take on their concerns around COVID individually. Most of our guys are European, so they've heard what's happened in Europe, obviously, and then seen, what a disaster it's been over here comparatively. So some people are a little bit more laissez-faire about it. Some people are a lot more concerned about it. So it's more a case of getting everyone on the same level and being, reminding them, actually, this is a big deal, guys. Let's make sure we do to the best we can. Really. So we set our restaurants up so that it's safe for our staff, primarily, actually, as well as our customers, because there is a nervousness from some of our guys about coming back to work.
And just one final question, Ed. How are you feeling right now?
It's been a roller coaster the whole time for us, and I feel differently at different parts of the day. But it's got to a point now where I just feel okay, and everyone's in the same boat. Hospitality has been hit particularly hard, but so have other sectors. And the fact that we've made it work for ourselves throughout lockdown compared to other businesses, we're in a good position, like I say. So I can't feel too doom and gloom, but weird, I suppose, would be the answer.